So this is the fourth video, and what happened last time was that I created the function here. Where is it? The function logo tapped, and I'm going to, it's not working because I haven't called it yet. So in my tap gesture, which is in the for array, so this goes 0, 1, 2, while this is less than 3, know the self, know the logo, and then know the number. I want to actually call that, so I'm going to call my logo tapped. I'm going to figure out why. I'm going to actually quit this real quick and start it again so that it'll auto-populate, or there we go. Down here, should be pulling up. There we go, logo tapped. And then that tag in here, I actually want to call it by the number. That's what I had a little brain missing. So now in my console, remember my computer brain, if I click on this, it says logo tapped. If I click on the second one, and then if I click on the third one. So it is recognizing, if I click anywhere else, it is recognizing that there is a logo tapped. All right, so I want to do a couple more things. I want to create a score, and I also need to create a check to make sure that this is the Starbucks logo for, I want to make sure that it checks that it's the right one. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to create a variable called score. And it'll be an at state because I want it to constantly be looking at it. And I'm going to say score, and I'm going to set my score to 0 because that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to display the score. So I want to display the score maybe, probably, where do I want it? Maybe after the array. So I gotta figure out where this one ends and stops. I want it to be out of the H stack because that doesn't make sense. So I'm actually gonna be right here. So notice if I hover over here, I get to find where my H stack ends. I'm gonna go 2 down, and I'm gonna put text right here. And I know that I'm in the right spot because the auto-populate comes up. And I'm going to put a text for score. And I'm going to string concatenate it. Remember, this is going to grab that, here we go, grab that variable up at the top. And here we go. Here I have my score now. And I can modify this as well. Foreground style, let's make that white because, there we go. And then we'll make it a little bit bigger. And we'll do custom, oops, dot. I forgot to do a dot there. And maybe I want it to match that as well. So I'm going to do papyrus. Oops. Why am I doing papyrus? I actually think it's kind of ugly, but I know it matches, and I know that it's already loaded. And we'll do 20. There we go. Oh, that's actually kind of small. Make that 40. Okay. All right. I'm going to create a function for my logo tapped. So here's my logo tapped. I actually want this to do more than just print the logo. I actually want it to decide if it's the correct logo or not. So I can either take this print out, or I'm going to include it. And I'm going to do a if correct answer. And I have my correct answer. Because remember, I have my correct answer is one of the random 3 that gets displayed. So if the correct answer truly equals the tag, then I want it to say that it's right. So if it's right, and I'm going to put a little comment in here. So if it's right, I want to take that score, and I'm going to increase by 1. All right, then if it's not, so that would be my else, then I want to say, and now I'll get rid of my console because I don't need that right now. Then, so if it's wrong, I want to say score minus. So, whoop, not self. Score, and I'm going to minus equals 1. All right, so shell, shell, and I can sit here and I can spam it. And if I get it wrong, it goes the other way. Perfect. So that is working. All right, so if the I've got this so that if it's right, if it's wrong. Now I want to change things right now so that this randomizes, and I don't want somebody to be able to like spam it essentially. So I'm going to change my I'm going to change it so that it randomizes, and I will do that in the next video. I'll try to keep these a little bit shorter.